Hello. I started the stream, I took a sip of water, I immediately started choking on the water and dying, and then hello, it's me. Help me please, I am dying. I need assistance. 1 second. Bow, 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 bow. How are you doing, noob? How's the wife and kids? How's the potato you found under the shelf that one day? What's our objectives again? Find entrance, obtain talisman. I can't believe you left your wife and kids like that. Hi, kitten. What is this? I like how the bonk didn't work, so you just slapped him. Are there people in this section of town, or am I alone? Nah. Pick me up, I'm alone. You can fit through that, what do you mean? Helping parents fix the toilet in the bedroom's bathroom. I like how you specified the bedroom's bathroom. Bedroom? The bedroom. Cat has awoken and chosen violence today. That sounds like normal cat behavior, to be fair. Look at Mr. Rich out here, got 3 bathrooms. Am I gonna drown down here? Certainly ain't looking good, Chief. Oh, come on. Drinks potion right before can be saved by existence. That's a spider. What's wrong with the toilet? Toilet broke? Toilet stuck? Oh, that's just an alternative way down. Between the tank and the bowl is leaking. Look at this guy, got a leaky toilet, little mouth. Point laugh, etc., etc. Hot magma. In my local area? More likely than you might expect.
So this is the lost city. It's not lost no more.
Ha ha! We can't go this way. Ha ha! This guy's a funny guy. He should be a streamer. The found city. The located location. Hot magma looking for singles in your local area, exactly. Everyone needs a little hot magma from time to time.
How can the keepers keep this place a secret?
By not talking about it. It's in a fucking cave, my man. Seemingly an active volcano style of cave, no less. Get your fat head through there. I'm here to steal. Oh, that's a lizard. I was hoping to not deal with lizards today, despite the title of the stream being about lizards. Don't like lizards. These weird lights. Lizards suck. Can't believe anyone would follow a lizard. Especially when it's a lizard that wears a pointed hat. SMH pointed hat wearer. We're on quite the journey, and I don't really know where I'm going. A lizard wizard? No, I was talking about Zentreya, but like, you know. Oh! 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 Oh dear. This is a bit of a pickle. Pardon me. Squeeze me. Goodies. Lizard wizard chilling in a blizzard. Where did you get that from? Because you said it multiple times now. Benir has been informed that you ordered the sacrosanct, sorry I can read, parchments moved to the archives beneath the great temple palace, lest they be destroyed by the angry and fiery breath of the earth. Do not tarry. How do I get back out of here now? Because it's fucking, oh my god. So many lizards. Hello. You got hit by 2 mines, I'd like to remind everyone. At least that one died. Argonian Cryomage Lizard Blizzard Wizard. Alright, we're adding too many words to this. We need to relax. Is that all that was down here? The whole fuck ton of lizards. Not even wizardess lizards either, just lizards. Look at these idiots. Why do they make these noises? This is where I came from, isn't it? Where am I going, Cotton Eye Joe? Where have I been? Chat. Chat. Oh, hello. Pardon. Squeeze me. My god. Despite hardships, I have welcomed this opportunity to study the city of the Precursors. Their society was remarkable, stratified like the bedrock, and seemingly as stable. Above all was the Emperor, answerable to none but the gods. I've been in the behind direction. See, this is why we keep kidding around. She's a genius. The greatest philosopher of our time, I must say.
Anybody home?
Haha. Very Pompeii looking. Also dark. Oh my god, just lizards in all directions. Funny noises. Wish I could ever see in this game. Why are you like this, creature? Ow. Oh yeah, you're still sick, aren't you? How's the sickness going? Probably not well if you're that medicated. Kitten be down with the sickness? Yeah, but can she sing the song? It's another lizard over there. Heckin' lizards. He spotted me. Is that a flaming? Oh, I thought it was a flaming skull. I mean, it's just a floating ball of fire. You've been thinking about taking vocal lessons this year? Aw? Kitten's VTuber idol arc? Popping off? Can they hit each other? They can. Or the fireball was hitting it, I'm uncertain. I think it was the fireball. That doesn't seem like a livable direction, but it is the only direction. Hmm. You said anything about singing? Maybe you want to be a voice actor? Did they take vocal lessons for voice acting? I guess they would, wouldn't they? It certainly seems like I need a way to get past the lava here. Maybe that is just a dead end. But there was an enemy over here. Hi. Pardon me. There's so many fucking lizards on this godforsaken level. Maybe that's why Lumi is so good at accents. She's had the vocal training. Just say anything? Not that I can decipher. Hi. Ah. is true. You can sign up for like a week or however long they had to do the chunks in. I don't know where I'm going. Sunk cost fallacy. There's a bunch of fire arrows. Alright. There's a bunch of fire arrows. Alright. Oh, there's a bunch of... Can I reach these from here? I can reach two of them. Fuck the other one. Where am I going? Where? I have to obtain the Talisman of Fire. Should I have already obtained that by this point? Because there's a lot of directions that contain fire, of which I am not very good against. Being a fleshly creature. That's a good question, actually. Can water arrows cool the magma? I doubt it. But you never know. Hello. This new sword makes them much less dangerous because you just stun lock them forever. There are a lot of them, though. Alright, does water do anything here? If it did, you think they would give us some supplies, but... No. So this way is a dead end, right? Seemingly. Yeah. Oh, we didn't go down this way, did we? Hold your ponies. A direction discovered. No longer a lost direction. Probably still lost. What the fuck I'm doing in this place? Going for a wee bit of a walk. This is just our morning jog, you know what I mean? I don't own any ponies, says Small. I mean, that seems probably factual. As far as I'm aware, they don't own any ponies. The city is too grand for this unworthy country lass. I visited the Emperor's Colosseum, such a spectacle. The Colosseum is bigger than our village. The cheer is deafening when they extend those. So this is from someone who lived here. Excuse me. The cheer is deafening when they extend to the bridge from below the royal balcony. Great doors open and the combatants enter the battlefield. A raised island in the middle of the arena. Hundreds of magical fires float on the surface of the water. I saw there a gladiator who wrestled with a pair of lions, and the Emperor's son himself tossed him a bag of gold. My god. We'll soon find a supply of water here in the city. The heat from the magma is dehydrating us too quickly. Old your ponies reminded you of the time you told Small to... Oh, I think you told me that story. Now that you've remembered me the words, TM. Well, this seems promising. Question mark? The odds I shouldn't do this. Yeah. Yeah. Might want to reload. Fucking auto lights mean I can't hide in any of these godforsaken rooms. They're lit up. To honor the life memory of our departed father and King Vatak, son of the sky, the Colosseum he built for his people will be closed for a year and a day. Let the gates be locked and none make merry while the sky and earth themselves do shake and cry for their departed brother. Okay. Whatever you say, lad. Too many things in my inventory now. What's that? One day she's gonna show up at your house and be like, hey, look, I got some horses. What's these? More stuff to steal is what it is. I love thievery. She doesn't like horses? What the hell? There were horses next to the last house I lived at. Not like just next to it. There was a horse care place there. But I did not interact very much with them. We're back in this room now. Where am I going in here? Or is this just a dead-end area? I did not interact with them. One of them seemed like an asshole. I did, however, interact with the donkey. Fed the donkey carrots and stuff with my mom. It was a nice donkey, except because we fed it, it started walking over to the fence, and that fence was right next to my bedroom. And it would just very noisily request carrots at like fucking 7 a.m. A speech given by Master Rutan? To the Guild of Enlightenment. The priests tell the ignorant that the earth is crying for her departed brother. We know that these tremors signify something more ominous. Tarak would have listened to us and evacuated the city, but his son is less enlightened. He's an imbecile. The guild must protect what we can, by whatever magical and mundane means we possess. The tower must not fall. You were gonna take riding lessons, but you got bit by a horse and changed your mind instantly. This is where I came from. I think this is just a dead end. It doesn't appear to be anything here specifically, except just places to run around and steal stuff from. A confusing layout of rooms, I must say. The noob was a wee small When I was a wee small grandpa. You light me up and see me, don't you? Yeah. Convinced you to go to the into the barn rafter to swat a hornet's nest out? Well, I'm glad Mom stepped in because that was a cosmically bad idea for a small child to handle. In the rafters, no less. Is this telling me something or just a waymark? This is where I am kind of deal. Make it a lot less down here, or a lot more down here if there weren't magical fireballs trying to kill me. Is this where I came from? Speaking of bad decisions. Well. First time you got stung was right next to your eye. Rip. And then the bike injury to add insult to it. Or I guess injury to injury. Pardon me. Should probably just shoot you with a water arrow or something. Where am I going? What the fuck is this mission? Is this where I came from? I need those little rocks from Dark Souls that I brought up before, and Azrae's like, everyone makes fun of these, but they're so useful. I did use the rocks in the maze. I'd be using them in this game too if they existed. You know, why doesn't Thiefer Man? Well, I guess he doesn't want to leave evidence that he was there, right? He'd have to pick all the little rocks back up. Is it a fucking dead end? Like, oh no, there we go. Can't see. I mean, this is all new. I haven't been here as far as I'm aware. I don't know if it's the right direction of new. We are making some bank on thieving. Sister sat on a bald-faced hornet and got stung in the ass when she was a wee small. I do not know what a bald-faced hornet is, but hornets in general are rude, so... She asked Mom to kiss it to make it feel better. Kiss my ass. Secretary of Protocol to Keeper of the Keys. It is spoken that Vatoran has closed the Colosseum for reasons other than piety. In a year and a day of mourning, Toran may devise a way to make money from the building. Capitalism. As cheering crowds were to his father, is the clink of coins to Toran. To enter the key with Vatarak is genius. None will touch it, yet should it serve, it can be lost to grave robbers. Our new master is wily. This humble servant fears for Karath Din. I'm learning so much, but I know nothing. Still. Oop. Keep forgetting you can't jump up ladders. Is this where I started? No. So much money on this level? What are you doing down here? Just taking a bath? This looks like a dead end. Yup. We've now seen 2 humans down here. A group of them were building a nest at the door during the summer. I don't think we have yellow jackets around here. I'm, like, specifically around my place of residence, thankfully. Oh right, he's a wizard. That won't kill him anyway. Impervious to magma, even when unconscious.
Is it over there? This place? Nothing.
Nothing. Or I have too much shit in my inventory. In both hands. I too am eepy. I have not been sleeping well.
The light reveals something to us. The wind plays tricks with my senses. What trouble is this?
What trouble is this?
The walls have been breached. You cannot hide from the inevitable.
You haven't slept yet? Well, you work night shift. That's to be expected.
Let the darkness take you. You cannot run from your fate.
Are there two of you? You just act alone. Nice magic, nerd. You have game night with the bros? Look at this guy, got game night and stuff. What are you playing? Are you playing Risk of Rain 2? I was gonna say Red of Rain and then got real confused. Is this just a dead end? Or what the fuck? You guys can't just be guarding dead ends. Making me think there's things. Oh wait, what's this? An object is required. Looks like a lever. Probably. Actually, though, I do not own Risk of Rain. I cannot partake of the rain. That's not where I came from. That's not where I came from. How did I get up here to begin with? Here we go. No, wait, this is down here. What the hell? Dino game they've been playing recently. Is the Dino game an MMO? What am I doing, chat? Risk of Rain 2 is a third-person roguelike shooter? I think this is where I originally came in. Oh no, it's not. This dude down here.
As still as a pond in the winter.
It is the thing Pippa was playing. Or one of the things Pippa had played for dinos. It's the only reason I even knew there was a dino game is because she was playing it. And being a fucking nuisance. Via the Ratbird Squad. So, what the fuck? Is this another one of those levels like the goddamn sewers? This is where I came in. Don't jump off. This does not help me. I'm at the prayer. Pray to the arrows is where I am currently located. That goes to Lava Man. This goes literally nowhere. That goes literally nowhere because it's just an overhang. Not even an overhang, it's just a hole in the wall. Do I have the item actually? No, I do not. If we go down this way, it leads to where I must use the item. But I do not have the item. Wherefore do I obtain a trinket with which I can use? Realistically, you probably could just stick your sword in here and pull it. Will it let me do that, actually? Oh my god. Look at all the games the boys have. Good lord, the options. Don't know why I saved. I hadn't done anything. And this went to the ladder. Yes, I've looted that. This goes nowhere. Goes back to where we started. Chat. Chat, I'm lost. It's like there should be like an up level, but how the fuck do I go up? Don't frob the toads. What does that mean? What kind of food are we talking about? I'm so fucking... I don't know where the hell I'm going. There should be an up, but how do I ascend? I have rope arrows, don't I, actually? Maybe those work. Do rope arrows work here? Nope. Maybe frozen turkey pot pie or a can of chicken noodle soup. You know what, actually? Hold on. I'm a bit dumb. Let me see. We go this way. No. We go this way. And we go this way because I forgot there was a path here. It leads literally nowhere, so there goes that idea. That was short-lived. Frobbing the toads is excuse me, expressly forbidden. Well, can the toads tell me what the fuck I'm doing then? I need a stick to put in the sticky hole. And then I can use the sticky hole to extend the bridge from the bridgey hole. But I don't have a stick. I'm frobless. Key frob. Am I an idiot and that was just a wooden beam? Is it even high enough to help me? It certainly doesn't look wooden, but maybe it is. Hold on. Let me reload. Unless I quick saved since I shot that. I didn't. That's wood? Okay. Question. How do I... now how do I jump off of it? There we go. Aha! I've ascended! It really didn't look like wood, but we'll let it slide. It's an old game. Maybe it's supposed to be like rotting, scaly wood or something. I don't know. Don't point and laugh at me. I'll have Kitten twist your left pinky 45 degrees to the right. Well, now that I've been up here, I still don't have a stick to put in the stick hole. Unless these are supposed to be telling me something, but I don't know what they do, if anything. I've obtained more funding to purchase healing potions, but I need a stick. I cannot purchase stick. Just double check, like 50th check really, and then there's nothing this way. Oh wait. Money is not what I need right now. Well, that was my only idea. Just to check upstairs for stick, but there is no stick. We're gonna have to Google, aren't we? Just acquire stick. I mean, I have a sword. I could literally just put the sword in there and pull it. But it won't let me do that. Do I have anything that would work for this? Put a scroll in there, that'll be fun. Can I lockpick it? That would be very silly. I can lockpick this? No. Maybe I don't need a stick and I need a key. I could probably just make that jump. I doubt it, considering this device exists, but that's what quick saves are for, so let's go burn in the lava. Let's go get lost. Hold on. Where? Yes? Where? This way. Yep. You can just make that jump. What the fuck? Alright, well, just... What is the little levery thing for, then? Or the keys thingy? That could be loot. The hunters be hecking out? What does that mean? The puppers? This is a very confusing level, to be honest with you. Oh, actual hunters, like dude man with shoot gun. They just come upon a tall and steady tower. It was agreed upon that we should deposit the talisman there. The staircase to the top floor had collapsed some time ago, which made ascension difficult. Among other things. Eric had pointed out the ledge circling the tower, suggesting that one of us place the talisman out there. I laughed at his comment uncaringly. This disturbs me. What do you mean it disturbs you? Why disturb? Kinda wish they exploded if you threw them in the lava. Lord Pup was not concerned for very long, apparently. Is that Cthulhu?
Creepy.
It is Cthulhu, isn't it? This game has Cthulhu in it? What the hell? Is that an item on the roof? Multiple items on the roof. That doesn't seem like a safe jump. And again, the other one was, who knows? Oh, we need a rope arrow, don't we? Do you not like Cthulhu? I like how it just shatters when you pick it back up, too. Cthulhu's a good lad. Just hanging out, you know? Oh god. Hey, back to the fireballs, yes. To the weird hole in the wall. Oh, that's where we were before. I don't know why that even exists, but yeah, good guy Cthulhu, just hanging out, having a good time. Friend of all peoples. Pardon me. If you don't mind. Nothing against you and your angry fireball-y kind, but I don't have anything to do with you, so. Also, welcome to the Angry Red Face Tower. It's, oh, never mind. I was gonna say it's a good place, but now it's different. Look at how much money we've picked up. Robbing ancient cities works out well. Fire rains upon us from the sky at the Temple of Nalutep. 4 hallowed geldings were offered to appease the acrimonious earth. The sanguine overture has done nothing to pacify. Changed like 7 accents on that sentence. Very good. Oh! Aforementioned missing staircase discovered.
It's a long way down.
Nyarla. It's a cat. Yeah. Multiplayer Lovecraftian horror is quite the specific mix. Did I walk past a talisman alley? By the way. I do not see a talisman.
I'd be better off looking for another way around.
Are you sure? I have to rope arrow up, don't I? So much rope arrow use on this one. Just accept that one as a loss. It happens. Do not get on the rope. Oh. Please. Garrett, Gerald, whatever your fucking name is. There you go. Hmm. I'll take it. Game's gimmick is supposed to be at random times your buddies are supposed to appear like monsters to you and their VoIP is replaced with monster growls. So basically you just randomly have to kill your friends. Fair enough. Oops. Nice fire, by the way. Okay, I've acquired the talisman. Now just leave. Somehow. Just go back the way you came. It's an easy journey. You'll figure it out. It's called the Mound. I do like mounds. I don't know anything about Lovecraftian horror, though, to be honest, apart from tentacles existing. Hello. Presumably... There's a lot of fire in it. Presumably that exists as either a shortcut or just a teaser. But also presumably I now put this fire thingy somewhere, but I don't know where to put it. There's no way to go back that way. Yeah. If I keep going up, I'll find a surface. I don't think there was an up, but I guess technically you're not wrong. Died so hard it echoed. I don't think there's anything up there. But I don't think... Can we go back this way? Oh, we can go back this way. Why is that censored for me? Or did you just type 3 asterisks to taunt me? Hello, Cthulhu. Have a good day, lad. Oh, did you send a URL in chat? Is that why it's censored? Point laugh. I'm pretty sure I turned that off. Maybe an update reset it or something. You know what I should try to do? I should try and see if I can get the bot to like automatically generate a Steam page if a Steam store page is available for a suggestion. That'd be neat. I don't know how I would do that though. What if we eat a delicious sandwich, but also what if this goes in the hole? God damn it. And it's not a key of some other sort or a lever of some other sort, and instead is this doodad. I'm unlikely to play any suggestion that is a multiplayer focused game, as an aside. It really does look like there's supposed to be a bridge there, though. And I don't know if we can make this jump from this side because of the ramp. No. So if it is, oh my god, my voice. If it is that, we need some other way to get back there, which seems like it doesn't exist, question mark? This is very much a sewers level where I don't know what the hell I'm doing, or where I'm going, or where it wants me to go. Like, we have a map, but how does this help me? I don't know what this means. It's just a man. I missed it. I missed what? I missed where to put the key, or I missed my singular brain cell bouncing off the wall? The other route back. Is it where the tower was? You know what I want to try, since we're back here? Okay. It's near the non-existent bridge. Hold on. Why is 2 the blackjack and 1 the sword, but the sword is the second item in your inventory when you scroll through it? By the way, just throwing that at me. I know I could rebind that, but my brain confuses it every time. Go up. Is streamer dumb? Might surprise you. Or maybe not surprise you, uncertain. Look for natural cave around the corner. Oh, sneaky. Oh, this is the other side of that. How do I get past that? Going through the roof. Oh. We're in. And I haven't broken my legs yet. Now I have to remember how to get down. It's this way. Ended up just having a nutrition drink instead. I mean, it's better than nothing. Go in the hole. It does not go in the hole. What am I doing with this? Yeah, but what about this? There might be loot here. Or it's probably just the bridge. I don't know, but what the fuck is how? Was it a banana flavored nutrient drink? Nutrition drink? Yeah, same thing, I guess. Oh, that's not the right. Oh, that's not the right way. Do I have to actually walk, like, all the way back? Cookies and cream. Cookies and cats and cream and cozy cream. All these other missions just hand wave the leaving step, but nah, this one's like you walk through the whole fucking cave. Pardon me, magical fireball man. You have no potatoes? Is that why you're sick? Potatoless. I've forgotten exactly where the fuck I'm going, by the way, in case that's not apparent. This is on normal. This is my first time playing, in case that's not apparent, so I stuck with normal. I did learn after I picked normal that the higher difficulties have different objectives, which I always thought was neat from like the super old stuff. I remember Perfect Dark, etc., GoldenEye doing that. Which is cool. Although some of the Perfect Dark objectives were dumb as hell, but you know. Wait. Am I going backwards? Technically forward, but backwards at this stage. Damn. Might see if you can get Sis to get some more mashed potato packs and NyQuil. What if you mix the NyQuil with the mashed potatoes? Do not do that, by the way. Disclaimer. This is where I quote Shakespeare with my skull. Ah, my foot. Ah, the rest of me. Bro, I did a sweet trick off of that ramp, though. Where am I now? Oh my god, I didn't save since here. Back in the day, you got stuck on the undead quarter slash cathedral level because of one of those extra objectives. What was the objective, if you remember? Did you just not know where to find it? Because that is a rather confusing place. Much of this game is rather confusing places. Combine NyQuil and DayQuil to attain the power of full NyQuil. That's too much power. That's why they separate them. And they tell you not to combine them and stuff like that. Because it's like, it's too much. Bruh. So far, I've only Googled once, and it was the sewer levels. The, like the Thief Guild, I think is the name of the mission. Which, like, one of the first things that came up when I did search for that is to just skip the level, so that's always good, I guess. DayQuil just doesn't have... NyQuil has alcohol? Yeah, what's in the ZZZ quill that makes it different from NyQuil? Why does the quill company have so many quills? This is here again. Did I go backwards? Where am I? Is this forward or backwards? Is this a dead end? Oh my god. Doesn't have the cough medicine in it. ZZZ just has melatonin. That's fair enough. Here we go. Progress is made once more. Hello. That's my friend Bob the lizard. He gets to live. There's a couple of them. Hello. That one's Bob as well. Bob's very noisy. Oh, that's not the right way. Is this the right? Is anything truly the right way? I feel like this is familiar. Oh, here we go. That's a lot of lizard pictures of varying size and shape. We're almost back out, chat. Very exciting end to this mission, I must say. There we go. We did it. We've accomplished obtaining the talisman of fire. Are dragons lizards? Yeah. Why wouldn't they be? Yeah, that's why I actually said I might play Guild Wars 1, as I know you can bring NPCs with you. These cutscenes are always so loud at the start. It's like $30 on Steam now or something, plus 10 for each expansion. Each campaign, whatever the game calls them. Lilacs. Gathers these bones for his porridge.
Keepers stashed the talisman of
These
water in a
bones.
series of hidden caverns located
good.
below the city. According to their map, I'll find it in a shrine
crab
located in the
people.
lowest cavern. I don't
Beware,
expect to run into
brethren.
anything too threatening other than a few venomous spiders. However, the map does contain this note. Stand not against us, lest you feel the sting of ignorance's barbs. Sounds like keeper talk for we've rigged the place. An informant of mine, Geary, made a home for himself in these caverns.
Nice
after he
facial
lost his
expression.
job tending the ticket counter of a nearby opera house. He should know these caverns better than anyone, so I'll pay him a visit to see if he has any useful information for me.
The crabmen. Locate the informant. Use map as if the map is beneficial to me in these things. And step on every trap is probably what's going to happen here. Escape may not be as easy as you think. Loot. 200 value. What do we buy? What do we have? The huge. Just gotta go in a forwardly direction, but then what do you do when you have to escape? I'll buy one of these in case it's useful. Buy the healing potions because I'll inevitably hurt myself. A mine that I can blow myself up with. You know, the huge. You go forward. But is there like another step, like a turnaround step, or just continue going forward? Maybe left forward or right forward, retreat backwards. It's not called retreating, it's called tactically advancing in the other direction. Nice security you got here. Wow, it's a cool gate. What is the point of this from a player perspective? That's not what I expected to see in here. Not the sewers again, chat. Not the sewers again. Old Mian is staring you down. He saw you take that delicious nutrient paste. Is my informant gonna be in the town? Quotation marks. Probably, right? Like, not in the sewers? Jeez. No. No, there's nothing here anyway. Looks like I might be able to get on the roof of that, actually. I don't think that's going to be much benefit, but we do need to steal some value, so. Delicious cheese. There's nothing here, chat. Just disappointment. Just to say me. Alright, down we go. Land of loud floors and repeated textures. Oh, oh. What are the odds there's lizards down here, chat?
Guess I'm not getting any information from Geary after all.
A spoon. A knife. More spiders arrived today. That makes 12 this week. I have no time to puzzle over this strange migration. I must pack up my belongings and move elsewhere on the morrow. Shall be remembered. Cheese it, it's the spiders. No. Also, the universe that this game takes place in is wild. Why are there just caverns like this below the city? Full of venomous man-hunting spiders. And lizards that spit fart gas. Like, what is going on in this world? And also there's magic, but the wizards are chanting incantations to some old god in the basement of their tower dwellings. I thought that was another path. It's not. Someone needs to get this place under control. Someone needs to tell me where to go already. What the hell? Oh, here we go. Just keep building on top Futurama style. It's been a long time since I've seen Futurama. What are you? Oh, it's the crab people. And also there's crab people that live under the town? Like, what the fuck is this? Why are there crab people? I was really expecting that to just kill it instantly. I guess I could have knocked it out. Look at this thing. Look at the way it died. Why is it stanced up like that? The walls look like brownie. I was gonna say Feep what's in your brownies, but I know what's in your brownies. Oh, hello. Crab man. You know, for a dude who has blades for hands, you're not very good at combat. Why do they all die like that? How are you doing, Feep? Absolutely going to be lost in this mission, too. It's a trend. I'm assuming I should generally be going down, but I don't actually know. Look like crabs, act like people, crab people. Going through it the usual, how about me? Insomnia kicking in, but other than that, I'm doing alright. Other than the crippling inability to sleep, I'm doing fine. Just having a good time. This looks very man-made, which means progress. Maybe. Stand not against us, lest you feel the stinky. What is triggering it? Just everything? Ow. But there's loot, chat.
Empty.
There's not loot,
Now
chat.
what?
Garbage. You been up to playing any games lately, Feep, or doing any drawing? With like an extra 6 R's, drawing. Apparently this is not any kind of shadow. This dude can sing. For a random NPC in a cave. You logged back into FF again and you're working on a commission? Commission, Pog? How's the FF going? How was the live letter? I didn't watch the live letter. That doesn't help. Figured as much. Unless I can get around, it doesn't look like it. Oh. Oh, okay. I was expecting that to take more than one, but... What if he wasn't hostile? That's a good point. I did kind of just shoot him with an arrow and kill him for no reason. Well, now I'm curious. Hold on. You didn't watch the live later? Did they say anything important? Well, I haven't watched it either. That's why I was asking you. There's something about glamour in there. Oh, I can talk about the glamour thing, actually, because I know that. Apart from that, there's...
You little fish. Oh no, So it's a big fish, rather. Are you here to sing too? We'll reenact the memorable scene between Raoul and Valerius at the bridge. I'll begin. The city at night. Raoul, the handsome, young opera house owner, sings to the Lady Valerius. I, Raoul, do accuse you of using treachery to obtain your wealth. Then Lady Valerius sings, I, Lady Valerius, have obtained the opera house, yes. Right from under your nose, you must kiss the ground underneath my toes. Now, I live here under the opera, but I go back, stealing food and such as I need. She can't kick me out, not Raoul. Then they come down, looking for spiders, but they found the treasure from the shrine instead. No, she has that too. I've seen her with it. It has powers. You could steal it from her, yes. That would make her sad. Let's see. What would she sing? I know. Lady Valerius, weeping in her chamber, sings, I, Lady Valerius, am so sad. Where has the treasure gone that once made me glad? You need a map? Raoul has a map. You need a key? You can get that too from me. Remember, left at the sewer. Though the right might look newer, that's the secret of the way in. Now go, go, go! Up the rope you go! Why do you move so slow? Let us reenact the memorable scene again between Raoul and Valerius at the bridge. I'll begin.
I think they just left one of their employees, like, alone for too long.
Left at the sewer, though the right might look newer. Take a left at the sewer and you're in. Yes, you're in. A British tar is a soaring. What? Soaring bird, soaring fish. I can't remember. Oh dear.
Alright, well, actually, I forgot to pick this up. While he continues saying, pick the thing up! No, that's what I already had. Just gave me a map I already had, I think. Alright, well, good luck, brother.
Curtains went down on this guy a long time ago, but he's the best lead I have.
But anyway, before I got distracted, let's talk about glamour changes, which I do know about, so I can mention because they're very silly to me. And then talk about who they got for the patch song. Map has a second page. Ah, I always forget there's pages on these. Yeah. The usual woke crowd, you know how it is. But the glamour changes, you know how they have the outfit system, right? You collect a set of gear and then you put it in the storage as one slot, basically. They've changed that so that outfits can now be done without the full set. So if you collect a part of an outfit, you can put it in the outfit slot and only take up one space, even if you only have a couple pieces of it. Which amuses me, because that's literally just like the glamour system everyone else is using and wants FF to use, where you just collect the item and then put it in storage, and then you can have every item in the game. It'll be great. Except it only works for the outfits that Square has designed to make as outfits in the glamour system, which isn't every piece of gear in the game yet. It's a lot of them now. But I don't know why it's not just every set. Because almost every piece of gear in the game is released as a set of gear, so I don't know. I don't know what they're doing over there, but it's a good change regardless, to be able to do parts of stuff. Other than that, I don't know anything about what's coming up on the patch. It's a raid patch, right? So raid people will be excited. Are you gonna do raiding? We're at the pub. I'm stuck. Oh! I didn't take damage for some reason. Have I mentioned I hate ladders in old games, by the way? Get off the ladder, please. Thank you. Do I raid? I used to. That's a big ass candle. A lot of operatic singing going on in this mission. Do I want to raid with you? That would require resubscribing. Oh.
All quiet now.
That is the worst guard I think I've ever seen. Must have been the rats. Man walks down the street in Broadview. I do not know if I want to resubscribe to FF. The combat's fine, and doing the combat with friends would make it better, as it did for like the better part of a decade when I was running the raid group. But I don't know if I want to. Get out of the way. Primarily just because I don't really want to do PF prog. You know what I mean? I like prog. Prog is the best part of raid, to be honest. But like when you do PF, you don't really do the prog part the same way. Because when you PF, you're basically, unless you want to take even longer finding a party, you're basically stuck with parties that expect you to have watched a video. Unless you go super hard on,
somewhere. Get back here, you holler.
Unless you go super hard at like week 0 and get in the super early parties, and then it's all blind, obviously. Make a static easy, but then I'm gonna end up leading it because no one else wants to ever lead a static. I don't think this is a good idea, is why I saved, by the way. And then if I'm leading a static, I gotta deal with people's dramas again. Did only one of them aggro? No, he aggroed. I don't really have a way to get over there. This plan's not worth it. What do we do? Floor loud, place lit up. What do I do? I wish this was a more obvious thing, like how far the effectiveness of that arrow was. Do you want to make a static feep? Weren't you in a static? Oh, that one collapsed, didn't it? I forgot.
When are they going to bring me my dinner? That's what I want.
Dinner. What does it take to be a static leader? Honestly, with a casual group, almost nothing. The problem is always the inter-people relations. It's like being a manager, except you're not being paid. As long as you get people that understand what a schedule is, it's purely friction between people. And if you manage to get a group of people that doesn't have very much friction, then you basically do nothing. Which is quite nice. I had that going for several tiers. But apart from those several tiers, there was always something going on. But if you don't have people that understand what a schedule is and the fact that other people are relying on this schedule being a static piece of information, then it's a problem. Plus the actual recruitment period. You gotta actually find people that aren't assholes. It's really not that. Well, it's... You gotta also consider the raid sizes in other MMOs. 8's fairly common, but then you've also got WoW that goes up to 25 still, I think, or 20, something like that. I don't know what to do here, because the floor here is loud, so I hate it.
When are they going to bring me my dinner? Did you hear that?
Yeah, they immediately hear it.
Don't think you can hide for long. We'll find you soon enough.
I could just kill them, but...
Hey, I've got someone here. All right, I hear you. Come out in the open at once.
Bro heard that fucking immediately.
Come on now, come on.
I heard a woman cough. You'll see me.
Hey.
Use my streamer influence? Well, for one, I don't have any streamer influence.
Listen. Over there. Hear that?
Bro, why is it so fucking noisy?
Huh? What's
Hi.
that? Hey, is someone in here?
Nope. And for two, the people watching Streamer Man probably aren't the best people to raid with. No offense to people watching, but you know what I mean, right? You don't want raid member who is infatuated with other raid member. Infatuated might be a strong word to use, but... You're that person? You're infatuated with me? Let's go. Is she still here? She moved. Oh.
Someone there?
Nope. Been over this.
I don't know what that was.
As much as I don't want to kill a civilian, because so far we've managed to not do that, she's in a really awkward spot. Also, I thought this was carpet, but he walks on it and sounds like that. Oh, you meant you're probably dog shit to raid with? No.
Noise.
Why would you walk this way, lady? Still. Turns out this is not carpet, by the way. Is this all tile in here?
Is that you?
Someone's searching for something, and we'll get the tap
Come
going.
out here, I dare you! Too much coffees this morning.
Haven't I raided with you before, Feet?
Who's noising about then?
Who's noising about?
Now.
Mammy also tried to get me, I think it was last team. For their second or third, however many fucking groups they were trying to run for their splits. I also raided with Kitten, who's probably asleep now.
Strange noise. Nothing to be seen now. Who goes there? Hey! Dog!
God damn it. This whole building is tile. Not the whole building, apparently. A lot of the building is tile.
Not your...
What the hell? It was probably, it may have been the run with Kitten, actually, unless we did it more than once. It was the M9 Frogman, probably. I still don't understand why the guards are so suspicious of slow footsteps when there's a bunch of them walking around here. Clearly hearing each other walk around. Why are my feet so suspicion? You Kitten the healer. Excuse me. There's someone in here. Like how no one's reacting to that lady running around. Also, I was really hoping that NPC would walk past by, but he went down, so I don't know where the fuck his path goes. What have you been doing in FF lately? Just roulettes and stuff, or have you done Forked Tower? Have you forked anything? I think this is just a hallway.
Who's there?
No, no one.
Is someone there?
Nope.
Get back here, you coward!
How did you perfectly track me, sir? Gave up on the OC stuff. You don't need the weapon. You don't think the content's very interesting. Fair enough. I'm a big fan of the field content stuff, and even I thought OC was kind of bad. Why do none of the guards have keys? Also, I found nothing to steal so far. I found something to steal. I think. It might just be binoculars. It's just binoculars. I can steal binoculars. Were there some in this area too? I don't think so. No. The binocs are worth 50 dosh.
What is that?
What the fuck, bro? Why is that little corner just a nest? It was like a wasp nest as soon as I poked it. A guard's nest. I don't know where I'm going here. I don't know what V means, but it's got an exclamation point, so maybe I should go that way. Cribs. So not sure what the red X means. Bow, 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 down. That's not gonna work. Because there are guards right there, which means I have to go the long way around.
Thought I saw something.
Nope.
Oh well.
There's no fucking carpet over here. Oh yeah, Mogtome is running. I just forget how frequently they run the Mogtome now. Also, this place having such nice lighting is good. Fucking dog shit. Nothing to steal anyway. It's really bright over here. He's gonna see me. And I just saved. Oh, he turned. What a fool. Yo, we're getting rich off of Feep watching ads a second time. Let's go.
What was that noise? I know you're around here somewhere. Don't know what it was. Stop at once and put your hands up!
Damn it. Are you back from ads? You wish you could insert a penny into a coin slot? Here we go.
Must have been rats.
Rats. I mean, technically you could insert $5 into a coin slot to skip the ads. I'd make it cheaper, but Twitch doesn't let you. He's got a potion.
Thief was not supposed to hurt. Nice love, Pat. Tougher. Got you now.
Could have lived, but you had to make it difficult. Sickness must be purged. Still don't know how I'm intending to get into this room. Unless I can, like, do this to draw them out.
I hear you. Come out in the open at once.
Come back here and fight.
I know you're around here somewhere.
Why did he swing? Why did you swing? That was loud as hell. Why was that so loud? What do you mean that doesn't work? Man gave me a key, doesn't even work on the doors. Hello. I've discovered the riches and also a tiny hole. And a thing to read, I saw it. And a key? Which may or may not open this. Oh, that was the talisman. Well, I don't know how you open that. Probably a way to sneak in here, though. That was better than the route we took. Another key. Oh my god. My most enchanting Lady V, I will cherish the flute always. Its outward beauty is matched only by its glorious tone. I must endeavor to keep it safe. However, I'll be somewhat indisposed at home until this confounding furuncle heals. Hope I do not impose too much upon you, but will you look after this key? To my wall safe while I recover. The flute is there, of course. I hope to return to my duties. So, cribs. Whoops. Is what that key is for. What should you get? What's on the Taco Bell menu? Hold on, just get a Crunchwrap Supreme, easy. Like I've eaten at Taco Bell like twice in my whole life. Best sellers. A variety of chocolate. A Chalupa Supreme looks kind of nice. Or a quesadilla. Honestly, I'd probably just get a quesadilla. And yes, I did say quesadilla. Do you have a problem? So that probably just opens from the inside or something, I don't know. Because I do not know how to open otherwise. So we need to go down to the second floor. Somewhere's Crib's room, possibly that southern one. I don't have to travel hours, it's like 25 minutes, or 20 minutes. 20 to 25, I think, to get to downtown, which I assume has a Taco Bell. I don't know. I just don't see a reason to go to Taco Bell. Because honestly, most of the time, what I would just get is a quesadilla, and that's like a remarkably easy thing to just make. Hi. Oh, that's awkward. Are you gonna swing or just take it? Apparently it's just gonna take it. What does streamer even eat? I sent pictures a couple times. Well, not a couple times. I sent pictures that one time. Of the stuff I made. I make stuff. Why get food made by other people when it's fun to make stuff? IMO. Or I could be like Mammy and just like 95% of the time get stuff delivered and then never have any money because it's disgustingly expensive to get stuff delivered. Can I make some food on stream? The setup for that. No, okay. The setup for that is not something I can do. Are we on the second floor? Yes. So we are here, I think. Maybe. That's the stairs. So we're here. It's like, I understand, you know, sometimes delivery is like your best option, right? How come I could open that one, but not the other one? Strange. But she'd be spending like, you know, can't fit. What do you mean I can't fit? Be like $30 a meal, you know? That's a lot for one meal. Especially repeatedly. Why can't I fit in there? That doesn't help then. Maybe his room's just up there. What is Mr. Streamer's favorite food? Hmm. $30's on the cheaper end these days. Well, that's what I mean. Like, it's that's expensive for a meal, and making one is high. Making a meal's like $5, $4, probably $5. I guess it depends on what you make. I don't really know what my favorite food is. Like, if we're just talking generically, why does this dude just live in a prison cell? If we're just talking generically, like breakfast staples, there's a key. I'm a big fan of pancakes and eggs and potato wedges and various other assorted breakfast type foods. But if we're talking specifically my favorite food, probably quesadillas or enchiladas. You can do quite a lot of things with those, and they are all delicious. I've convinced you to make something. I didn't say. I told you just get a quesadilla. You can make a quesadilla. Get some bacon, some chicken, bunch of cheese, a key that works on any door in this building. Easy peasy. And then you can make a nice sauce to dip it. Horse. Horse with sexy woman. Optimal horse. Can I do anything in here? Just a weird architecture design. You've never had Taco Bell? It's kind of in the name. It's tacos. This is in the light? How's that in the light? You broke your teeth on the key? Did your advent calendar not have a chocolate key? It just had an actual key? This must be an alternative way in. Which means we are effectively leaving by going that way, which is not what I'm trying to do here. I just left that guy out in the open. I will continue doing so. Must have been the wind. I love how broken the animation on the archers is. It's a peasant. Oh, this is near the stage, that's why. What is the story of this game? Honestly, I don't know. There's like a lot of magical mysticism going on. And also now there's Cthulhu statues. I don't know what's going on. This started off as I'm a thief and I need money, and now and I don't know what's happening.
The only thing overcome were my poor ears by that horrendous music Cribs has written.
You're just miffed because Cribs is fond of tragic endings.
Guards! Thief! Don't let him escape justice!
This game is Hitman. Well, no. Technically, fighting people is bad. My dude is really bad at fighting. or really interacting people at all. But I guess it is an early Hitman, if you want to think of it like that. Where?
I thought I saw something. Guess it was nothing.
Hello.
Oh,
Half of the missions are just me being in caves getting accosted by various sorts of wildlife, like lizards.
I see you there.
Well, that's awkward. Who is that? Hitman translated into German with Schlagman. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm just gonna say Schlagman. German has funny words. German's a funny language.
All quiet now. Must have been rats.
You're really just gonna ignore the person on the floor?
All right, where are you?
Okay. Goodbye, I guess. Where am I? Help. Why does this door look so ominously placed? Mr. Streamer does not speak German. Mr. Streamer barely speaks English. You know how people say ESL? I am EFOL. English first and only. That's not actually true. I know some stuff in other languages, but not enough to be useful. Must have been those filthy rats. Have I been here? Where the fudge? Oh, this is the library. This doesn't help me, I don't think. What is the library staircase? Just a fucking Silent Hill-esque metal cage. Walks the long way around. So we're at there, best I can tell. So if we go left from here, maybe helps. Since you brought up Hitman, this game does a lot of things that are like surprisingly well made for how old the game is. The AI is awful though, but like, you know, cut it some slack. What am I doing? Where am I going? Yeah, do you say that in German? Quesadilla. Yeah. This is Crib's room and I had a key for it. No, I have a key for his vault safe.
I spy who dares fell wood from my domain.
That's good, but let's try it a little more angry, like this. But wait, who is this I spy? Who dares fell wood from my domain?
But wait, who is this I spy? Who dares fell...
No, no, with gusto, and emphasize the word dares, like this. Who dares fell wood from my domain?
I've got a better idea. Why don't you sing the part of Canandra, Forest Princess, tomorrow night? And while you're at it, why don't you find yourself another leading lady?
Maybe I will.
Fine. Untalented Taffer troglodyte.
Wow.
Who's there?
What that noise? I'm starting to see.
Quesadilla.
I better get some rest. What was that?
Nothing. Remember how I said the AI is dumb?
Old buildings make too much noise.
This will make a nice little bonus.
Bloop. There we have the money, we got what we want. Leave. Okay. We outta here. Whoop. That's okay.
Who's there? Hey,
No one.
where'd you come from?
Yeah. Ow. 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 Alright, that didn't work very well. Turns out there's an elevator there. It's a little slow. No, this game's just old. I cannot believe that worked.
Here now.
I caught onto the ladder so I didn't make noise when I landed. I think this game's from like 2006 or something high. 2000 something? I don't know. Let me actually find out. I'm curious. Thief release date. The original Thief. No, not 2025, I can assure you. Thief 1 release date. Meow, 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 meow. 1998? It's a lot older than I thought it was. This is an updated version of it, so it actually runs on modern systems, but this is still old game. But it's got positional audio, it's got guards that can hear you, it's got floors made of different material, so you're noisy if you walk on like stone and stuff.
The rats around here perform more than we do.
Rats. The levels are huge. I don't know if you've caught on to that yet, but... Sorry, I was scratching my back. 1998 is, almost 30 years old, unless I can't math. Oh, I think you just have a delay, don't you? Probably. That was an indie Steam game. Like, the amount of design that's gone into levels with all these different paths and stuff for a game this old is crazy. This is, speaking of, you remember when we came in here? Oh, there's a note thing. We came through there and then we went up that ladder. Turns out we could have gone over here and it would have been an underground entrance to the place. You see what I mean with the levels? There's a lot going on. It's not enough to kill the spiders brazen enough to enter the basement. You must tell your men to descend into the sewers and below. Kill every spider they see. Does not concern me if men are lost or if they're afraid to venture past the sewers and the tunnels beyond. If your men cannot complete this simple task, I will find men more suitable. Like an incredible video game for what this is. I don't think I want to be this way, actually. Do I? Yeah, I do. I think. No. Maybe? No. My objective is to get out to the streets. I don't know what it constitutes as the streets as far as finishing the level is, but I think this goes up to the streets. The biggest flaw with this game is that some of the levels are confusing, but that's kind of an old game problem in general. And it suffers from old game ladder syndrome, which is to say every ladder in this game is going to attempt to murder you at some point. They're basically impossible to properly climb down from the top. And they're a little unwieldy. But again, that's kind of every game at this age. And also my dude has weird hallucinations between levels and I don't really understand, but you know. I'm also fairly sure my dude has been infected with some sort of poison when he drank that wine he was given. Possibly related to the fact that we're losing our mind and hearing chants and Cthulhu statues and all that, but who knows?
Getting
Rock.
the Talisman of Air will be an interesting challenge, but I'll need it if I want to get the eye for Constantine. It's well hidden inside the city's Hammer Temple, so I'll have to do some scouting around. Problem is, the place is fully active day and night. Not even I can stay undetected for very long. Well, they say that the best place to hide a letter is on the mantelpiece. With that in mind, I'll be going in by the front door, dressed as a Hammerite novice. That should be perfect since novices aren't allowed to speak while on the temple grounds. My contact
did his
can give
research.
me a novice's pass to get me through the gate. Once inside, I'll be free to take my time, explore the place thoroughly, and find the talisman. As long as I don't do anything violent or get caught somewhere I shouldn't be.
Does that mean I
Because
can
as
walk
the new
around?
arrival, I'll be the first person they'll suspect if anything goes wrong.
Because that'll be a first. It's, well, not a first, actually. It's been a really long time since I've legally been allowed to walk somewhere. Present your credentials to the guard at the date. Go on a date with the guard. Like that one video game, Date Everything, or whatever the hell it was called. Alright, so our only actual objective is find the talisman. And I don't have a lot of money because the orchestra is apparently poor. Who would have guessed? That's too expensive. Ooh. I'm gonna be honest, the noisemaker errors are kinda eh. We will make a hard save, just in case. What mission is this? Undercover. It would be kind of nice if the missions had a number, but I guess I wouldn't know how far into the game I am anyway. Okay, so this is my credentials. Hello, I'm a novice. I'm lost. Where's the front gate? Is this the front gate? Ah. Hello. Oh, and continuing the thoughts of level design. Look at how much level is like unused that they bothered to make. Like, look at all this shit. There's no reason for any of that to be there, but it is, which is neat. Hello.
Present thy credentials. Open the gate.
Present thy credentials. Hello. So presumably I should not steal items.
Who art thou? Thou art no novice.
Who art thou? Got sticks with which to beat. Like the recent break, all temple patrols will be doubled until further notice. What room am I allowed in, sir? Am I allowed in here? Hello. Pardon.
The rules do not permit novices in the barracks, as thou
I
shalt.
apologize. I will move on. I'm new here.
Foolishness proves its own punishment, but steam burns are a harsh punishment indeed.
Dolan saith the boy shall live, but may leave the order.
More foolishness. Fear never shows the true path, only the downslope to corruption.
Also a lot of random NPC dialogue, which is kind of interesting to listen to. I am a wall builder. Let my walls endure from season to season, year to year, and age to age. Let my walls stand while families toil, armies march, and empires fall. I am a wall builder, and my walls will stand always as a shield against evil. The builder gave thou the raw stuff of thy life, make thou a great work of it, or thou mockest his gifts.
When the Baron doth finally act against evil, when prodded with enough vigor.
Meanest
Hello.
thou the action on De Wall's thugs?
Verily. Some have told
Verily.
me it was his own brethren who in sin didst turn him in.
Thieves betray their own. Now, as always,
You shit-talking thieves. Yeah, electric villainy. We've got a hammer. The Forge's child, the hammer was the first to be cast out of a mold, brought into the world by Father Tenor, now sainted. The first hammer. Okay. The first hammer, symbol of our ascent from Trickster's shadow. The sacred skull of Saint Yor, a builder of vision and devout keeper of the faith. Witness my skull. We're learning so much about the hammer people. The hammer bros.
Time was, the
Whoa.
Cinematic was to have no second chances. They were dispatched forthwith to explain their misdeeds
happened there?
to their builder.
Our strength and resolve, 'tis not what it once was.
And see what our weakness have gained us. Crime and sin reached to the very heights of the city.
Apologies. I don't know why you both rotated like that, but how did I do that cool jump? I don't know what I did to do that, but it was cool. Did you like my trick, guard man? Pardon me. I too like to fill my churches with spooky, eerie background sounds. This is a very tall man. Or very short doors. What's this do?
Come closer, and thou shalt feel my edge.
I'm sorry, I accidentally hit the button. The fuck, you don't have to hit me with a hammer. When the builder came amongst his children and asked, "Who is it that hath spoilt this work?" Then didst his errant son answer, "I do not know." Cast down his son, smite him with his hammer, for it is not known that a mistake may be mastered, but a lie lasteth forever on the tongue. I like that line. For is it not known that a mistake may be mastered, but a lie lasteth forever on the tongue is a great line. Novices are not permitted keys and are not allowed to enter restricted areas. The standard red inverted hammer, I cannot go in. Okay. Guardsmen are not permitted keys, but may enter restricted areas in pursuit of their function. Guard thy tongue from falsehood, as thou guardest thy purse from a jackablade. Guard thy hand from misdeed, as thou guardest thy house from firelighters. Order cannot hold when stone is not strong and clean. Religion. To use thy chisel. We're chiseling. Chisel maxing. To not use thy chisel is to waste its edge. And the thief did cry to the master, "Release me, for I repent and shall do good all my days." Then did the master strike the thief's hand from him with a blade, and the master said, "Go now and do good, for thy repentance has been paid." You chuzzled last night? Let's go. Did you have a good time? Tarry a while and wait upon thy duties, and the priest did tarry. What a story. Okay, so anywhere with an inverted red hammer, we're not allowed to enter. It was okay. Well, not everything can be a winner. Does this have an inverted red hammer for reference? That does not have an inverted red hammer. Have I been lied to? That's the barracks. You think I joined a cult? You think? They seem like nice people. I don't know. The builder gave thou the raw stuff. We've already been here.
Hast thought upon who is likely to succeed our master?
Surely not for many years.
Art thou blind? He is old, and the master forgers do jostle each other for precedence.
I spy
He is old.
my betters, 'tis in the builder's hands.
'Tis true, 'tis true.
He is old. One day he will perish from this mortal coil. Thank you for your cheese. Twins, everyone looks exactly the same. Everyone's born from the same god, apparently. What is a tree but a tower that withers and dies? Well, chat? What is a pond but a cistern that stagnates and fills with muck? I don't know about that one. You're gonna need to get a better pond. What is a patch of ground but a road which cracks and washes away? I don't know about that one either. Shit talking the dirt. Do they get mad if they see me with a key? Because I am technically not legally allowed to have one. Speaking of cisterns, you guys have a whole lot of stationary, stagnant water. Not stationary, stagnant water. Cheese. Food. Carrot, which is not food. That's a separate category of object. Is that supposed to be meat? Is that like a chicken or a turkey? I think that's supposed to be a turkey. Did what they could, I suppose. I should see what the original resolution for this game would have been. Probably like 480, like 600 by 400 or some random thing. Is that the thing I'm looking for? It is, but it's imprisoned. Choose to work for the plant people at the start of the game or only the hammer guys? I don't... Oh, we're down here now. I don't know if there are actual choices or if the story is static. I don't think we're working for them, we're just here to steal their thing. Well, I mean, I guess if you have to drain blood, this would be a way to do it easier. I am a thief by trade. I exist only to steal. And occasionally stab people, but you know.
I think I heard something.
I don't think I'm supposed to be down here.
Fall to my power, villain.
I don't think I'm supposed to be down here. I think he might already be awake.
Dost thou see that? Over there.
Because I was jumping around.
It seems quiet enough now. 'Tis well.
'Tis well. Why can't I get on the bed? I wanted to put him on the bed like he was still sleeping. Hi.
And the builder said, if the foundation is weak, you wail and gnash your teeth. You eat.
I may just be bonking people for no reason. I don't know. Maybe I am allowed down here. It just looks like a basement. I'm not supposed to have a key, so... What? Jeez. Why is this lock so hard? Hello? Is this where you practice your masonry? You're not doing a very good job of it, I gotta be honest with you. I'm rich. Holy shit. I'm rich. 740. 840. All of that money and they had one singular guard patrolling this area. This is obscene, I say. Should probably put my beaten stick away, shouldn't I? The generic fairy wand twinkly sound the game makes when you pick stuff up. Yeah. Well, this is back here. We have looped. Brother, the loops. Also, because this game is old, I mentioned this a couple times, but because the game is old, you can do bunny hopping. It's a good time. Been here. That's the upside down red hammer the game talked about. What do you... I was standing in the hallway. What's your problem? Not allowed to stand in the fucking hallway? Apologies. So don't sneak into people's rooms. Another key. Couldn't get past you, so they started swinging. Yeah, they didn't even wait to, like, have a chat about it. They just, like, beat this man to a pulp. He's breaking the law. I'm allowed in here, aren't I? Nope. That's what I'm saying, Cold Socks. Why am I wearing shoes? Well, I guess in this case I'd have to blend in with them and have shoes on, right? But why wouldn't I be, like, worst case barefoot or something, right? I've acquired a hammer. I don't know what for, but... It looked like an interactable that I could put somewhere to open something, maybe. Nope. Terrible guards. Must say. Do not gaze upon the blackjack I just had in my hand. Do not worry.
Drop thy weapon.
I did. What do you mean? Wasn't holding anything. Hello. Pardon me. Before you decide to beat the shit out of me. What do you mean, intruder? What law did I break? Enjoying a succulent Chinese meal? Oh, is this where we keep our free-range hammers? Just put them on the floor over here. You know, for a religion based upon, like, architectural construction, basically, they're not very good at it. Also, why are they attached to a cave? Hello. You know what? I've decided you don't get to live. Well, you do get to live, but you get to live on the floor. Congratulations. Hello. What you looking at? Why am I down here? Don't know. To steal more of their stuff. Because stuff is money. And money lets me buy things on the next mission that I will inevitably not use because I don't use that many items on missions. Presumably somewhere. Oh, we're back down here now. Presumably somewhere in this place is a like pedestal that I could put this hammer on. See, I have hammer. Which I can throw, apparently. Maybe it is just an item I can throw. And not a cool hammer I can use to beat people over the head. How do I go back up? Chat. How do I ascend, chat? Oh. Maybe having the hammer in my inventory made that happen, but I still need a way to open this. Put my weapon away so I don't piss off the guards. Eat an apple. Delicious. I'm assuming flipping that opens this, which is a terrible security system, but it's entirely possible to open something else and who knows the fuck where. Puzzle solving, the video game. Not that I mind, I do enjoy a good puzzle solving. So we've been here. Did he yell at me? Have I become Sneak Lord yet? I think I'm evolving into some sort of Cthulhu creature, but I'm uncertain. Other than that, I have become destroyer of dinosaurial lizard creatures that make pig and dog noises. Apart from that, I've done nothing. I'm not very sneaky. Hi. Speaking of not being very sneaky, can you close the door so they don't see me fighting you? Very large man with a very big stick. Ow. No one will know until whoever's room this is comes in here for their midnight snack. Ah, shit. I believe we've got a bit of a pickle, chat. If you have pig and dinosaur down, sounds like you got the important parts. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, what other thing do you need besides a pig, dinosaur, lizard, dog? That shoots fart gas out of its face. It sounds like there's like 3 guards out there. I do not know what to do about this situation. What do you want? Oh, the alarm's going off. That's why they're mad. Oh my god. This is why you don't rely solely on quick saves. Oh my god. Well, that's a problem. What do I do about that? Thou shalt not hide forever. Stole your goodies. Hoo-hoo. Wow, you people are terrible guards. Ow. I'm not sure. A quick saved here of all places? Anyway, I'm not sure what I'm doing. We have the bridge. Maybe I need to go say hello to the high priest, or location unknown. I don't know what that is. I like how the Inquisitor is next to the kitchen. Very good. I haven't been to the novices' rooms or that other stuff, I think. Hi.
The hammer of righteousness shall fall heavily upon me.
I think I may have ruined this mission. Chat? They're gonna hear me walking around. And it'd be a good time to have that noisemaker arrow, I think. Surely they won't look around forever, right? Although having said that, I don't think the alarm ever turns off in this game.
Cease thy games and face me. Cease thy games and face me.
I would say, what if I just kill every guard, which wouldn't be the first time I've done that, to be fair. But the floor being tile makes that harder. Cease thy games and face me. How you been doing, by the way, Ezra? You been alright? You having a good time? If only I hadn't triggered the alarm, this would be recoverable.
Cease thy games and face me.
Cease thy games and face me. How many moss arrows do I have? 1.
Thou shalt not hide forever.
This is not a useful number of moss arrows, unfortunately. You cannot turn the alarm off now, if it's anything like the other alarm I've messed with. I like how the NPCs keep trying to reset, but then the alarm puts them in the active state again. He's trying really hard to go back to his normal spot. What? Anyway, this is the alarm. As you can tell, it does not work. We're back to the start. To be fair, what have we accomplished? This isn't the right way. Is it? Lost, I haven't even started the mission yet. We picked up a hammer and we got across the bridge. Apart from that, we just stole stuff. Hello, I'm the new novice.
Present thy credentials, novice. Open the gate.
Life is mid, but what can you do? Got a lot lateral job movement that's a bit less lateral than you were hoping. Oh, did you take a a voluntary pay cut? I guess if you like the job, may or may not be worth it. Can't go that way, right? We don't have a key. Where did we steal that key from? Many such keys. It would be nice to have one.
Even the Baron does finally act against evil.
You allowed to be out here, you think? I mean, it's just a garden. Surely it's fine. On paper, it's the same, but not really when you consider everything. That sounds about right. That sounds like a situation I've been in, to be honest with you. There's nothing in these. So this is the novice room, so I am allowed to be here as I am a novice. Okay. 90% sure it wasn't really voluntary. Lots of people got moved. Well, I mean, technically voluntary on your part is what I meant, as in you opted for that, rather than being forced to do so.
His grandfather cared less for his pocketed gold and more for his soul's health, but no longer.
The builder's truth it is that men without pain do soften and fail as rotten wood.
Sorry. My apologies.
thou doing? Say,
Nothing.
who art thou?
Name's Bob.
What art thou doing? Say,
Nothing.
who art thou? By the builder's hand. What art thou doing? Say,
I think he saw me pick up the thing is the problem.
builder's hand.
What if he just leaves me alone? I'm just vibing. Nope.
What art thou doing? Say, who art thou?
That worked. For some reason. Someone's gonna find that and trigger the fucking alarm in like 15 minutes and be unrecoverable. Nothing out here is beneficial to me, though.
Hast
Hello.
thought upon who is likely to succeed our master?
Surely not for many years.
Also, somewhere on this floor is High Priest Man. Maybe it's this room that was in here that we went in before and got the hammer. I guess we should do that again.
What art thou
Hi.
doing?
What art thou doing? Then we throw you over there, and then we close that door, and we pick that up. And then there's a key in here. That's where it was. Okay. So we have a key. I fucking triggered the alarm. But why? Did they find a body? I think the alarm is on right now. Yep. Wow, that door has incredible sound isolation on it. Considering there's a hole right next to it. Hello. But why is the alarm triggered?
Hast thought upon who is likely to succeed our master?
Surely not for many
Can't go in there. Sorry. There's no door there, but I'm not allowed in there for some reason. There it is.
Beam, chase the trickster from our dreams.
Speedrun question mark? Nothing has happened. No one has seen any illegal activity. There should be no alarm and no suspicion. I am just a man, a novice, one might say, wandering the grounds, picking up cheese, delicious cheese. I ate half a wheel of cheese. So then what do we do, though? I have the hammer that moves the bridge, but it doesn't seem to benefit me in any way. And this is the Inquisitor, next to his room of inquisiting. There is this, but I think this is just the prisons, or the crypt that's down there. Which may be useful direction. The odds someone sees this body, probably pretty low. We should move it and deal with this dude just to be safe.
Who is there?
Who is there? It'd be a lot less scary, or a lot scarier, I should say, if they were actually capable of casting magic and not getting stun locked the whole time. And that goes down to the catacombs, which I didn't see anything in the catacombs, but let's see. They also didn't seem to care that I was down here. Which seems like an odd place for apprentices to be allowed. Hello. Apologies. There's nothing down here. There's not here, and this goes back up to the free range hammers, I think. Nope, just goes up over here. I may as well get all the money that's in the middle here. Oh, the key worked. I tried that key last time and it didn't work. Either way. Do a little fairy twinkle while we pick up coins of copper, or I think. I don't know what that is. There we go. Money has been made, I need not worry. There's nothing here. Oh, wait. I don't know what that did, but it did something, presumably. And then I have to remember how to fucking leave again. Why is this so difficult for me to remember? I don't know. And the game won't even let me bunny hop because there's stuff on the ceiling. Best hope it wasn't all supplied by El Nasir. What's wrong with that? Is that not a trustworthy copper? How do I get back to... Let's back up. Is it up? No. Where's the room with the bridge we can make? Why can I not remember? I mean, location unknown. We've been here. Haven't we? Goes down there. Game does not know where I am, apparently. Oh, here we go. So it did not, whatever that switch was. It was the Roman tablet, wasn't it? I don't remember what it was about. Fucking, was it copper? Probably, if you mention that. I don't know. But either way, whatever that switch did, it had nothing to do with this, which leaves me confused. I'm also gonna make a hard save here. Ostensibly, I've accomplished something. Break this? Well, you know, I'm surprised they didn't do a body check to see what I had on me when they let me in here, but... Lacking security. It was Babylonian. Oh, I thought it was a Roman tablet. Why am I thinking of a Roman tablet? Tablet. So flipped a switch. What, pray tell, could that switch have done? If anything, it could literally be a worthless switch. I don't know. It seems highly unlikely that they'd put a switch over here that does nothing. What's directly above here? Sparring? Maybe? Rome didn't exist in 1750 BC? That's what you think? It probably did, but it was probably like, I don't know, a couple deer or something. It's a lot of guards. What am I doing? Laura, you got any ideas? Nothing out here is different. Anyone got any ideas for that matter? I'd have abandoned my thieving ways and found religion. It is the way forward to peace and prosperity. Oh, those are turning. Maybe it did something in here. Does not seem to. I don't think those were turning before. Hello.
The sinners we take wouldst have no second.
I dare say you're doing the big steal or something. It's true and factual. Can't argue that.
Even the Baron does finally act against evil.
Dong. Dong. Let's just back to the start. That doesn't help me. Was this turning before? Maybe they were turning. Just don't remember. What? What? What was that? Am I hallucinating noises? Possibly. What is that? Someone hiding? I'm not hiding, I'm just walking around. Why is he hostile? You're planning a big steal and murder in KCD 2? Pog? How's the thieving in that game work out?
Thou canst not stay in shadows forever.
Don't know why he's hostile to me though. That's gonna be a problem, probably. Unless I can deal with him. The cage containing the talisman can only be opened when the 5 locks have been released. The 5 locks are... the lock releases are placed in various locations. One resides with Brother Mason. Ah. I see. I should write these down. So we've got Brother Mason. Sorry for the tabbing in and out. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Skull of Saint Iora. I know where that is. Kitchen we've done, I think. Stretchy rack. Keystone tree. Oh, that's what that noise was. They're on a timer. Okay. Excuse me. Fucking Microsoft adding shit to Notepad of all things and making shit complicated. Why did they add Copilot to Notepad? Man. Works great. Not as many items about, more in chests and on people, but great fun. Is it like more of a Skyrim style thievery? Or not a Skyrim necessarily, but you know what I mean. Elder Scrolls style. So we know what to do. Goes the noise again. That's your timer. It would be very convenient if I could deal with this hostile guard. So that we don't have... oh, there he is. So we don't have the others. Unless he sets off the alarm, which would be awkward. Can you come over here, bro?
What's that doing? Hold a minute. Ah! A spy! Sound the alarm!
No. I think that's gonna trigger it. How come the NPCs don't hit walls like I do? Man, just hit me in the nuts.
Smite this.
Oh, there he goes. Alright. So the question becomes, I should probably find exactly where these are before I do anything. Oh. Done converting the old kitchens into the new treasury. All the kitchen store has been moved. That's why it looks like that down there. Okay. So we know the one in the kitchen is. We need Brother Mason. I don't know who that is, but it's probably one of these side rooms. Or this guy's room? No. Hmm. Hello. Good day, sir. Just doing a little inspection of the grounds, you know. Let's open that while we're in. Pickpocketing is a mix of stats and a tad of skill, just looting chests is the same. It's not ambiguous when you find Brother Mason. That's a very ambiguous hint. A bag of cash. That's a lot of guards. I'm assuming Brother Mason is in fact a dude. He could be the wizard down there. No, because there's another thing. So, you could find the tree, which should be it. Probably not on this side. Maybe on this side.
Some do say the Baron means to raise the tariffs again.
The tariffs? I cannot afford tariffs. Factual statement to real life. Apologies. It may not even be an actual tree that I'm looking for. Yeah. Keystone tree sounds much like a very fancy tree, and not like a random one in the garden now. We do know where the skull is, we can double check that. Is there a switch here, or do I just have to pick up the skull? Ah, there it is. Okay. Rather well hidden, I must say. So we know where the skull is. We know where the kitchen is. We know where the stretchy rack is, although I should check it just to see where it is on the stretchy rack. But Brother Mason and Keystone Tree.
Our strength and resolve. It is not what it once was.
It is not what it once was. Pardon. They just rubbed on me. It's rude. What would a keystone tree be? Oh, sorry. Apologies. Is this a keystone tree? Certainly not. It's a little hammer. There's nothing off from the barracks. There's no reason for me to go in there except piss off the guards, as far as I know. And Brother Mason. Brother Mason, you say? Should be careful with my quick saves, lest I'm foolish. Surely this is not Brother Mason, right? Is there any, you got any cool levers in here? No. You have a stack of coin and a book, though. Alright, where's Stretchy Boy? This is Stretchy Boy. Where's lever near Stretchy Boy? You got any levers or any? There it is. Okay. You got any hints besides it's not ambiguous when you find him? I thought he'd be one of those rooms, which I could have not checked all of them, but I also don't know where Keystone Tree is. It would be a tree, but it does not seem to be an actual tree. No real reason other than the fact that they're here. So I can steal extra goodies, I guess. I don't know. There's not very many extra goodies down here. It does also not appear to be a switch of any kind down here, so I don't think Brother Mason is dead. At least not yet. He may be unconscious and I may stab him later, but to my understanding, he's still alive. Presumably. Every mission of my playthrough of this game is going to be like 45 minutes of me being moderately confused. I might be less confused if I actually drew out a map instead of trying to mentally map it, but where's the fun in that? Mr. Thiefer Man would not mentally map it, or not draw it. He would mentally map it, I should say. So check there, been in there, checked here. Pardon. Check there. Checked here, I'm pretty sure. Sorry. Okay, so they don't like when I open doors. Noted. No, not that way. It's fucking... Why do I forget where the exit is every time I come down here? Is it this way? No. That's the Inquisitor. Is it this way? Here we go. One of these days I will learn the basement layout, he says, knowing full well he will in fact not do that. There's nothing in here. What if... That's it, that's the whole statement. What if... But no, what if Brother Mason is the room where we even found that note, or the one next to it? Unlikely. You guys should really label your rooms, you know what I'm saying? Does not appear to be. What in tarnation, chat? I did not open that door, it opened itself. You saw nothing. Is there anything else in here besides money? Which I guess we may as well get. The scepter of righteousness, nothing else. One resides with Brother Mason. In the tree. Behind the keystone tree. Is Brother Mason one of the guards walking around? Surely he's not just holding a switch, right? That'd be silly. Also, imagine your name being Brother Mason, given its religion here. Which I don't know, maybe that's the point, maybe he's a big name. He's probably a big name and I'm an idiot and don't understand. Is he one of these things? And by things, I mean fancy windows. I might be an idiot, I think. I'm leaning towards I'm an idiot. What if it's in the guards' chambers? Probably not. Just out of curiosity, is there anything in these chambers? I know I'm not supposed to be in
the barracks, brother. Remember that novices are not permitted.
Yeah. Not permitted, I know. What if one's outside of the premises? That'd be quite the situation.
The rules do not permit novices in the barracks.
At least they were nice enough to give you a little warning instead of immediately aggroing them when you're doing the barracks thing. So that's nothing. There's one in the reliquary. 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 There's one in the kitchen, one in Inquisitor. It does point in the middle and say High Priest, which, like, you know, it really seems to imply someone of great import. But I checked his room, and there was nothing in the room. Unless I am but a fool, I do not see. Wait. No, it's just texture. Heck. Yeah, I got none. We're gonna have to resort to failure. Hold on. What is this mission called? Save. That one. It's called Undercover. It's just gonna tell me exactly what the game is telling me. There are switches in the... There's 2 outdoors? What the hell? Oh, Jesus, I got jump scared by this man. Well, this is a problem. I'd like to go that way, sir. I guess we can check this side. I'm being escorted. Pardon me. Is it on like one of these graves? I love how badly the pathing is that they keep running into all the walls. Is it you? You are suspicious looking. You have a switch. I do not see a switch. Do not mind me, sir. I'm just looking around. It's a red hammer. A suspiciously marked red hammer. But why is that one marked? Aha! Okay, sneaky. That's what you meant by it's not ambiguous, I think. And then we need a tree, question mark. Probably over here somewhere. It said keystone tree. Are any trees notably different? No. They have name tags? Oh my god, I have to go look. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Actually, I'm gonna go look now because I'm too curious. Hold on. Am I that dumb? The answer is yes. Why are all the guards over here, bro? What? Patrol somewhere else, please. Oh, they have interactable plaques. I didn't even see those. Which is funny. They do kind of blend in a little if you're just scanning around. It's funny because I saw the other interactable things. Brother Mason, truest of scholars. It does have the red thing though, which I guess if you miss that, that gives it away too. I appreciate the devs for putting that symbol there. Alright, anyway. Back to my confusion about trees, and also the confusion about why every guard in this place is patrolling this one pathway. traffic jams out here. Alright. Keystone tree, you say? Now, it does let you up there. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Probably not. But what if it does? I don't see anything special about any of these trees. I don't know what keystone tree means. Which probably doesn't help. I wonder if it's up there. I don't think it's up there. I'm close? Heck. Get help. Help. Assist. There we go. Let me check from above. Might be a better view anyway. What trees look like grapes to you? Very high quality grapes developed by a AAA company. What's this way? Is there anything this way? Is this an escape route? Let's save. Oh, this is over here. Okay. I think that's your escape route. Good to know for the future. Hello. He seems nonplussed about it. Hmm. Hmm. I like how they get mad at me if they're stuck in a hallway with me, but climbing around like a monkey on the top of the trees, that's fine. I don't care. Oh, there it is. Okay. I guess we just go for it. Save. Fucking guards, man. Pardon me coming through. Got places to be. Got bunny hops to do. Don't mind me. You're gonna hate if I do this, aren't you? Oh. Stealth. Never knew what hit him. Alright, we got those two. We gotta go to the skull. It's up here. This is not the way to the skull. Well, it is, but it's not a good way to the skull. And then we go downstairs, which we can get to by going this way, I think. Ba, ba, ba. Do I have to get to the door in 5 minutes as well? Wrong way. No. Wait, right way. We need one in here too. Fucking goddamn it. Or do these lock on if I do it in time? I hope I don't have to get back to the door in time, because I don't remember exactly how to get there. I'm gonna say it's locked on, just purely based on that noise. And I have to figure out how to get back up there, though, where the bridge was. Progress has been made? Question mark? How do I get there? Is it this way? It's this way. Aha! And now this switch is accessible. Which opens that. I don't know why that just vanished. This is like the worst security setup. The first part makes great sense. Flip a bunch of switches in a time limit, hard to do alone. But what's the point of having a switch right next to the door it opens? Why not just open this door? Anyway. Right. How do I say the thing? Say the line, Bart. He who removes the talisman must first recite the prayer of the wall builder. Yeah, how do I do that? Need some cheese instead. Delicious cheese. Do I have to have picked up the item? I bet I need to have picked up the fucking prayer. Nyar. 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 Oh, this is after I triggered that. Okay, well, I don't think we can make the jump back. We can make it over here, just not back. So I need the prayer. Recite the prayer of the wall builder. I do not remember where that document was, but I feel like I've seen it. Unfortunately, this fucking level has 945 documents in it, so... Hello, sir. I'm just standing awkwardly in front of someone else's open bedroom door. Do not mind me. Carry on with your day, good sir. Strike with a chisel. Blah, blah, blah. It's a good day, sir. There's nothing in here. It's very likely it's in that room with all the books, to be honest with you, but... May as well look around anyway. There's more loot to pick up. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. Sir. Excuse me. Thank you. I like the weird random noises areas in this game make. It's very good. This is not the correct way to get here, but it works. The harlot priest. Rules. Random stuff. I don't think there was anything up here, apart from the thing to steal, but I don't think these guys move much, if at all. What if I steal it like this? That doesn't work. If I steal it like this? No, that doesn't work. Very protective of that little tiny golden hammer. I love the little tiny hammers they pray to, it's very good. I swear I've seen some sort of prayer document. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we have the document. We know the prayer. Now I have to go back to the thing. Which I'm remembering directions now. He's evolving, and now I have to make this jump because the fucking bridge disappears for some reason. For some reason, reading the prayer out has triggered the alarm for the entire building, so that's cool, I guess. It was a trap? Question mark? Well, the escape route isn't really much better than the front door if the alarm is going on. Which is a little awkward because it's definitely going off. Oh my god. There's so many cards on this level. Hello, pardon me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Do. Oh, get out of the way. We're out. See you later, nerds. Easy game. No struggle at all on that mission. The easiest mission of the game, to be honest. Didn't take me like an hour. And multiple hints. Shall we not use this power as our enemies used it unto us? Do we not carve their wild forest into our beams and boards? Do we not tame their raging streams to carry our boats? And in their youth and foolishness did his brothers say, yes, let us. Smith in exile.
With the talismans, I'll be able to break the wards on the cathedral. It's time for me to retrieve the eye and bring it to Constantine.
Oh, was that all the talismans? I didn't realize.
Inside, in plain sight on the main altar. I just have to grab it and leave. But that won't necessarily be easy if the place is as haunted as it looked before. So if things get tough, there is another way out. Through the gate in the cloister, behind the cathedral. The sooner this ordeal is over with, the better. When I get paid for this job, I'm gonna retire in style.
You're in and out, 20 minutes, easy job. It's only got 2 objectives and one of them's leave. How hard could this mission possibly be? Simple as. Oh my god, that's my poor inventory. I can't even I don't start with healing potions? What the hell? Buy some of those. I'll buy some mines because I like blowing myself up occasionally. Alright. And then we'll save. And then I'll quit streaming forever because I need to figure out food. I'm hungry. Clap. At least it puts you right in front of this instead of having to find your way here again. That would have been awful. Although it would have been unsurprising if they opted for that. But that is it for now. I desire foods. I might be back after dinner. And we may or may not play some more, depending on if the internet is cooperative, but I'm enjoying myself, so. For the people that are, gonna be awake in like 3 hours, probably. 2 hours? Some number of hours. Make up your own number of hours, figure it out. But yep, that's it, I'm done. Thanks for hanging out and watching and chatting and giving me hints and helping and all that. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time, which is either later or tomorrow. Goodbye.